Congress just greenlit the Genius Act. XRP utility tokens shift to CFTC oversight overnight. Today we unpack SEC CFTC Harmony ending turf wars, stablecoin instant settlements slashing costs, GateHub's SEPA breakthrough routing euros wallet free, and Flare's 4 to 6% XRP yield turning idle assets profitable. The hidden institutional rush no one's talking about. If XRP hits $500 while Bitcoin reaches $1 million, which stack would you pick for 10-year wealth? Drop your choice in comments now. What if banks secretly shaped crypto laws behind closed doors? Senate Banking Chair. Tim Scott announced real progress on the Genius Act right after top bank exec meetings. Lawmakers fast-tracking digital asset rules to clarify SEC versus CFTC roles. Banks pushed back hard against provisions threatening their dominance, ensuring the bill protects legacy wires while opening crypto doors. Picture trillion-dollar institutions finally entering without fear. This framework splits oversight. CFTC handles utility tokens like XRP, SEC sticks to securities. Banks win clarity, crypto wins scale. Stay ahead. Track Genius updates weekly. That's your edge. Paul Atkins just flipped the script. Most ICOs aren't securities, dodging SEC grip entirely. His framework hands network tokens, utility assets, and digital collectibles to CFTC oversight, freeing innovation from securities red tape. XRP fits perfectly as a utility powerhouse for payments. Real-world impact? Projects launch faster in the US, not offshore havens. Atkins isn't power-grabbing. He's building American crypto leadership. Many ICOs should not have been treated as securities, he declared. Institutions pile in once rules stick. Position now. CFTC clarity ignites adoption. Game changer unlocked. Imagine regulators ditching decades of turf battles overnight. Paul Atkins outlines SEC-CFTC teamwork, commodities to CFTC, tokenized securities to SEC, no gaps, no fights. XRP ledger settlements, pure CFTC commodity territory. This harmonization hits at crypto's inflection point, grounding digital assets on firm rules. Businesses bridged chains confidently. Retail trades leveraged futures freely. Atkins praises Caroline Pham's CFTC work, vows close partnership. No turf battles as long as I'm around. Markets explode with clarity. Watch futures exchanges. Retail leverage arrives soon. Your move matters now. I watched regulators evolve from rivals to allies in real time. Pure magic. Paul Atkins credits President and Congress for Genius Act signature, stamping official approval on stablecoins. Banking regulators lead, fitting payment rails perfectly. Impact? Instantaneous settlements replace slow wires, slashing costs and risks. On-chain stablecoins enable T+0 delivery versus securities delays. Atkins, we can now move towards instantaneous settlement. U.S. markets reclaim global lead. Everyday transfers, pennies and seconds. Innovation surges. Prep your stacks. Instant payments redefine wealth flow. History shifts here. Secure your keys before regulatory gold rushes hit. Uphold Vault makes it foolproof. This assisted self-custody demands 2 keys for moves. Yours plus Uphold's backup. Lose one. Secure replacement, no panic, plus 24/7 trading access. Vault holds 3 keys total. You control private ones. Real impact. Peace of mind amid trillions flowing. Take control with 2 keys required. Uphold promises. Institutions adopt fast. Retail follows. Multi-chain Uphold wallet stores XRP, BTC, ETH, NFTs seamlessly. Download today. Self-custody beats exchanges. Safety first, always. Why praise stablecoin bills so publicly now? Genius Act focuses payments outside SEC turf, handing banks the reins appropriately. Paul Atkins hails it as watershed, government blessing key digital assets. Costs plummet, risks vanish with instant settlements. Legacy delivery versus payment lags behind on-chain speed. Atkins, lower costs, lower risks, best markets in the world. Global trade accelerates. XRP settles cross-border in seconds. Businesses save millions yearly. US leads innovation race. Stablecoin volumes. They explode post-Genius. Your portfolio thanks you. Instant settlements/costs overnight. On-chain stablecoins deliver T+0 magic. Genius Act unlocks this versus securities delays, transforming markets. Paul Atkins envisions U.S. dominance through speed. Real life? Importers pay suppliers instantly, no float losses. Instantaneous almost settlement of payment, he stressed. Banks integrate, chains interoperate. XRP ledger shines for liquidity. Dual fact, 36 trillion daily FX needs this now. Trade flows freely. Investors stack utility assets pre-boom, speed wins wars. Picture futures exchanges listing leveraged crypto for retail masses. CFTC just approved spot crypto products on registered DCMS. First clear guidance ever. No more state-by-state patchwork. Federal preemption rules. Retail longs shorts, Bitcoin, XRP with leverage legally. Exchanges simplify listings, dodging regs. Huge advantage. Everybody wants a DCM, experts note. Institutions flood in, volume skyrockets. XRP futures? Next. Prep margin accounts. Leverage amplifies gains. Retail revolution starts. GateHub connected my first ILP payout seamlessly, mind blown. They leverage existing ILP-Rafiki ties for direct SEPA routing to European IBANs. No recipient wallet needed, just bank details. Sender KYC plus Peer Trust handles compliance. Proof of concept, special payment pointers formatted with IBAN. Interledger cards peers GateHub, funding liquidity instantly. Anna sends to Ted's IBAN. Funds hit SEPA rails same day. PayStep metadata verifies names since October. Businesses pay out third parties effortlessly. Test ILP today. Future-proof your flows. Bridges build wealth. Route euros directly. No wallets cluttering lives. GateHub's SEPA payment pointers trigger instant off-ramps post-ILP settlement. Pre-agreed liquidity wallets fund payouts, instant or standard SEPA fallback. Recipients need zero crypto setup. Directly routed to bank account, devs explain. Real impact. Europeans cash out frictionless. GateHub Interledger cards pairing simplifies via existing KYC. Corporate/private verification matches IBAN owners. Global remittances solved. Dual fact. SEPA handles euro trillions yearly. Integrate now. Instant euro ramps win. Friction dies here. Love this regulation deep dive? Smash like, subscribe for daily XRP intel, and comment your top takeaway. Your support fuels these breakdowns. Bitcoin store of value or XRP world mover. Which rules long term? I'd take 50,000 XRP over 1 Bitcoin anytime. BTC caps at $1 million, that's $1 million. XRP at $500, $25 million. At $1,000, $50 million. Utility crushes hoarding. World needs movers, not just holders. Why buy Bitcoin when tech moves value? Experts ask. Institutions chase payments volume. Retail stacks utility. Calculate yours. XRP multiplies harder. Choose growth over gold. Future favors rails. ILP mirrors SWIFT for all money. Neutral packets unite silos. Like TCP/IP routes data, ILP sends value across ledgers, banks, mobiles. Connectors hold multi-accounts, converting currencies seamlessly. Ripple birthed it open source. Interledger Foundation stewards now. No one dominates the stack, creators vow. Swift-like obligations trigger fund flows separately. Blockchains meet banks via ILP. Daily trillion-dollar interoperate. Dual fact. Fragmented systems cost $120 billion yearly. Build on ILP, universal money flows. World connects. Siloed banks link via smart connectors, value packets, zip end-to-end. ILP routes despite differing tech, currencies, regs. Mobile money to XRPL, instant, card wallets to blockchains, seamless. GateHub exemplifies, ILP deposit triggers SEPA. Common way to send small packets, protocol defines. Global payout, no hosted balances required. Peering agreements build trust. Emerging, trillions in FX via ILP. Institutions test now. Position for interoperability gold rush. Networks unite. Flare turned my idle XRP profitable overnight. Decentralized yield changed everything. Hugo Fillion reveals FXRP minting draws retail first. Institutions trailing due to bureaucracy. Firelight targets 4 to 6% returns on zero-yield XRP. Critical for speculative asset critics, Fillion notes. Depositors pile in early, institutions allocate post-risk analysis. Balance sheet XRP earns now. Retail leads, whales follow. Dual fact, 1.3 billion RLUSD backs this ecosystem. Mint FXRP, yield beats dust, gains compound. Deposit now, institutions follow retail pioneers. Flare's FXRP activity explodes with new minting. Retail dominates early. Institutions navigate red tape slower. Spectacular institutional talks underway, Fillion shares. Yield opens veins across products. XRP holders earn passively amid pumps. Bureaucracy delays big money, your edge. Firelight, steady 4 to 6%. Stack and stake. Institutions copy soon. Lead the yield rush. 4 to 6% yield on zero-yield XRP. Dream unlocked. Flare's Firelight product delivers stable returns via decentralized minting. Hugo Fillion. Fantastic opportunity for balance sheet assets. Retail floods in. Institutions prep massive allocations. Near term, depends on product, but 4 to 6% baseline. Idle XRP collects dust no more. DeFi meets enterprise. Dual fact. Institutions hold billions idle yearly. Activate yours. Flare pays. Passive income soars. Bureaucracy slows institutions. Retail grabs first mover gold. Flare sees retail driving FXRP early. Institutions through multiple layers post-analysis. Hugo Fillion. They will allocate because it's fantastic. Risk checks done. Deals close soon. Yield transforms XRP from speculative to productive. Open up veins in FXRP composition, he predicts. Retail whales test waters. Institutions scale later. Dual fact. Early depositors see 4 to 6% now. Stake ahead, bureaucracy loses. Yield veins open across FXRP minting. Retail to institutional shift accelerates. Flare's decentralized yield silences speculative-only critics. Hugo Fillion highlights early retail surge, institutional momentum building. Worked for a very long time on XRP productivity. Balance sheets earn, holders compound. Firelight locks 4 to 6%. Global adoption follows. Emerging, trillions in idle crypto yields. Dual fact, Flare unlocks XRP's full potential. Mint, earn, hold, future pays. Regulators align on genius clarity. ILP connects global silos instantly. Flare yields turn XRP productive. Utility builds unstoppable momentum. Institutions accumulate quietly while retail leads. Tomorrow, Rail SEPA metrics explode. Smash like if you're stacking utility. Not professional advice, consult a qualified expert as needed.